Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, welcome to today. Happy Thursday. Hello, Eli. Hello, Suzanne. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water before we get started. Wow. Hello. I'll be right back. Hello. It says your name, Eli. It says your name. How are you doing? Hi, Lynn. I'm from Michigan too. Where are you? We're in Michigan. Do I have any new people with me? Is anyone new here? If you are new, my name is Jenna Rose Chinetti. I am a love coach. I am a heart healing coach and a meditation teacher. I am on a mission to raise the consciousness of this planet. I am on a mission of love and light and true unconditional acceptance. So thank you for joining today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for just coming as yourself with all of your humanness. Thank you for coming in happiness or joy or sadness or anger or whatever you're feeling today. Just thank you for just coming as you are. You are so loved and just as you are. And I have my cat that's jumping all over the place. How is everyone doing today? Is that Alexander? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. My cat's a wild baby. Okay. So, everyone, let me know in the chat. What is your intention for today? What is your intention for today? I always start by just setting an intention amongst all of us, having us all come together in unity, in love, and celebration, and just kindness. So, what is your intention for today? Hello, Christine. Hello. So, if I have any new people, welcome. I just thank you for joining. Today, we are just going to go with the flow. We are just going to see where Spirit takes us, channeling in. We will keep it open if you guys have any questions, any comments, any feelings. And then I will lead you guys into a beautiful meditation of just healing, of connection with your true self. It will be a guided visualization, shifting us into higher states of consciousness and connecting us to the field of unconditional love. So, welcome. And I am going to I have a lot of announcements that are coming up. I'm doing so much right now in my life. There's just so much goodness. So I'm so excited to share that with all of you guys here today. So again, just let me know in the comments, what is your intention for today? What is your intention for our time together today? We should always come with our intentions. So we're going to wait for a few moments for a few more people to come on, and then we'll start our opening circle. We will start just by joining hands, joining in on love and kindness and consideration. So, what is on your guys' hearts today? Let me know how you guys are feeling, what you're in need of today, so that I can best guide you, so that I can best help you to just move into that feeling of unconditional love. So I'm going to invite us now to just close down our eyes for just a moment as we just open up this circle. Just close down your eyes. And just start to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, bringing you into higher states of consciousness, bringing you in to your own sense of sovereignty, bringing you closer to the idea of enlightenment. And just breathe in sovereignty, breathe in enlightenment, breathe in peace of mind. And take a deep breath in through your nose, holding the breath, and then just gently breathing out, letting it all go. And as you breathe, I want you to just start to just feel the warmth of the sun, of the light, just moving down your whole entire body, starting from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. And as you guide this light down your body, bring to mind your intention for this session that we have together today. And allow that intention to move through every cell, every atom, every molecule of your being. And you may call on any guides, any angels, ancestors, the mighty I Am presence, the higher state of consciousness of that which you are. You may call on any idols that you identify with. And just invite them into our session today to help to guide you into your intention, into your work, your healing, your love. And once you have filled your whole being with light, just take a moment to really just bask in this light. Recognizing that you are the light. You've always been the light. And you always will be the light. Take a deep breath into this knowing that you are light. And take a deep breath out. And on the exhale, imagine now in your third eye, everyone that is here right now on this live, everyone that will watch this later on YouTube, all gathered together in community, in celebration. And see us all joining together, grabbing hands, gently placing your hands out, and feeling the energy of everyone that's here. For we may not physically be together, but energetically we are here. We are together. We are united. And as you grab hands with everyone that's here, start to send that light that you anchored into your own body out to everybody in this circle. Sending it out to everyone to the right, sending it out to everyone to the left, filling up this whole circle of light, filling up this whole circle of love, filling up this whole circle with community, conversation, peace, and goodness. And just breathe that in and breathe that out. Taking another deep breath in into this community of sacredness, of community of celebration, of goodness. And take that deep breath in and take that deep breath out. And then when you're ready, just simply open up your eyes and come back into this space. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. I'm happy to just be communing with you guys, conversating with you guys, just loving on you guys so much. Hello, Nancy. It's been a while. So let me know in the comments, what are your intentions for today? What are your intentions for moving forward? What would you like to talk about? What would you like to communicate about? What is it that you're feeling? What is it that you're experiencing? Let me know in the comments, and I will be sure to talk about that, address that. How have you been, Nancy? How has everything been for you? It's been a little bit. It's been a while, I think, since I saw you. Oh, I forgot my microphone. There we go. Okay. You guys should be able to hear me better now. So one thing that has been going through my mind, one thing that I've been working on is this idea of manifestation versus intuition. You know, I carry a belief system that everything in this reality, absolutely everything in this reality, is our manifestation, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, and that we don't consciously always manifest the things that are happening in our external world. But through the collective consciousness of all that is, we end up manifesting the situations in our lives. And so the past couple weeks, I was really meditating. I was feeling my intuition, really just being so clear, and me tapping into just what was going on around me, and questioning after, I had enough space to look back at, the past, to wonder if it was my intuition that knew or if it was something that I manifested. And I'll give you an example. So one thing that I was working through a couple weeks ago was I was entering a new relationship. And it was the beginning stages. And let me know if you guys resonate with this. Let me know if you guys have been through this. But so hello, Tom. Hello, Cindy. So let me know if you guys have been through this, if you've experienced this idea of what's intuition and what's manifestation, and is it all manifestation, or is it us connecting to something deeper of our I am presence, of our intuition? So a couple of weeks ago, I was in these beginning stages with this man and dating, and I'm a pretty secure person. At least I like to think so. I like to think that I'm pretty secure. I like to think I'm pretty secure when it comes to, relationships and love. And I've done a lot of healing. I've done a lot of work on myself, right? It's a never ending game. I'm a love coach after all, right? I'm supposed to have it all together, And, I entered this beginning stage of this relationship, and I was feeling so insecure, just so insecure. And I was thinking to myself, what is going on? And I kept questioning it, right? I kept questioning his intentions. I kept questioning his motives. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about, if you've been there, if you've entered a relationship and you have these insecurities. And so because of the person that I am, I kept asking him, and I was vulnerable, and I was raw, and I was opening my kimono, and I was getting naked, not physically naked. I'm talking about this month. I'm talking about vulnerably, emotionally naked. And I was presenting him with my heart. And I was saying to him, I'm feeling these insecurities about our relationship. Are you in this? Like, do you want this? Like, if you don't want this, like, kindly, the door is there, like, you don't have to stay. And he kept telling me, I'm in this. I like you. Like, I want this. And just something in my mind, just kept questioning it. And so what ended up happening was, about a week later, he was here, he was at my house, and we had spent, a whole week together. It was beautiful, but I needed me time. I needed my time, right? Like, there was just too much him. So that morning I had woke up and I said, hey, today is a me day. I'm going to go to yoga. I'm going to go to my dance workout class. I'm going to go hang out with my girl, Hannah. I'll be back later. Will you be here? And something was, my intuition was just it just felt funky, when he kept saying, yeah, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm not going anywhere. And I said, okay. And I left the house. All was well. And then a couple hours later, I got a text message from him saying, Jenna, I'm not going to be staying with you anymore. I left you a note on the counter. And I was just like, all of my emotions were coming up, right? Obviously, all of my emotions were just like, what is going on? And what I was feeling was this idea of intuition versus manifestations. And him and I have made up now. We've talked things out. Everything is good. His insecurities were coming up. All is well. But it brought up this question, this topic that I'm talking about today of, was it my intuition that was telling me this guy's not in it? This guy's not feeling it. This guy doesn't want it, right? And he has other motives. Or was it my insecurity that manifested this situation? Was it this idea of, I was so insecure that I manifested him to leave? So I wanted to talk about that today. Let me know in the comments. Please talk to me. Please communicate with me. Please conversate with me. Let's have a discussion. What is your ideas on this idea of intuition versus manifestation? Hello, Karen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is it our intuition that is guiding us? Is it our manifestations that then create the things in our external reality? Is it our manifestation? Is it a blend of both? I would like to think that it's a little blend of both. And after meditating on this and writing about it and journaling about all of this, and talking to my spirit guides, I feel like we are living in a infinite reality. Those infinite realities, those infinite possibilities and chances and paths that we could walk down. And I think, what I got from my guides was that we're constantly getting these downloads, and we get to choose. We get to choose what path we're going to walk down. We get to choose if we're going to go right, if we're going to go left, if we're going to go up, if we're going to go down. And everything in our life, so we get so much baggage from society and culture. Yeah. And we get to choose what path we get to walk down. Okay, so I'll give you an example of this. Let's say you're at a crossroads, okay? And you're at literally a cross. There's an up, there's a down, there's a right, there's a left. Okay? And you're like, what way do I go? Well, no matter what way you look, you're going to get different visions of what's going to happen if you walk down that path. So in this example that I gave of this man, I had this intuition, you would say, of insecurity. He's not healed. He's not interested. He doesn't want this. He's not feeling it, right? And that's one path that I could go down, right? But then here's his words saying, I'm all in. I'm healed. I'm not leaving. I'm all good. We're good. And that's another path, right? And then there's a path where I'm feeling a little insecure, but I'm trusting him. And that's another path, right? And so we get these downloads, we get these messages, we get these intuitions. And then we get to choose which path are we going to walk down and which path are we going to manifest, right? So in my case, I unfortunately fell down and I got a little human, right? I fell into some human stuff and I fell down the path of insecurity. I continued to add gasoline to that fire of insecurity of he's not healed, he's not interested, right? And so I kept adding it and adding and adding it. So I eventually walked down this path of what happens when I'm standing in my insecurity. But there's a parallel reality, you guys, where even though this insecurity came up, because it's just a thought in our head, right? I could have gone down the path of, I am secure. I am secure. I am secure. I feel it. He says it. I believe it. And then I go down this path. So we get to choose always what path we want to walk down. But it has to start from deciding what thoughts we want to think. And that's the power of meditation. Is that when we are in meditation, we get these downloads, we get these flashes, right? Our mind becomes silenced to help us to think a little bit more clear. And we get to control our thoughts for just a little bit until we have to come back to the waking life. So if you are standing at a fork in the road, if you are having insecurities, if you are, overcoming these things, ask yourself, what do I want? What is the reality that I want? What is my highest alignment? What is the highest potential? And using my example again, right, because I can only teach from my life experiences. I liked this man. I liked him a lot. I've liked this man for over a year now that I've known him, right? But is he my divine partner? Is he really? Right? And so if I would have gone down that path, and him and I are fine now. I just saw him the day before yesterday, all is well. But if, I would have gone down this path of not being insecure, then is he the person I want to be with? Was this feeling of insecurity that I was tapping into, that I was channeling in, was it saving me and helping me to move forward to the partner that's a better vibrational match for me? And so often in our lives, we decide to be angry about the anger. We decide to be insecure about the insecurity. We decide to be mad at ourselves for these powerful negative emotions. And these negative emotions, just like the positive emotions, are our guidance system that is leading us down the path that is the highest timeline for our lives. So we have to stop bashing ourselves when we are mad or when we are sad or when we are insecure, because those are powerful emotions. When we know what we don't want, we know more clearly what we do want. And if you have faith and trust in yourself and your higher self, that whatever you do, you are on the right path, then even when that insecurity comes up, even when you push that man away, even when you lose that $1 million, even when, you trip and fall, that was the path of least resistance to get where you need to go. Does this make sense? Is this resonating? Let's take a pause. I just threw a lot at you. Let me know if this is resonating. Let me know. Does this resonate? Yeah, great. So I want to throw this out there. How have you guys been feeling? What is on your heart? So this is what's been going on with me. This is what I've been juggling. And so after this whole event happened and I pushed the man away, right? Or he didn't want this or whatever it was, right? I asked myself, well, what do I want? What do I really want? Do I really want this man or do I not want this man? Because I get to choose. I get to choose what path I want to walk down. And truth be told, I'm going to be honest, just because that man left doesn't mean that man doesn't come back. They always come back. They always come back. Right? Because there's all these infinite parallel realities. And you can, just because you take a left, doesn't mean that you can't turn right again. You can always come back. Everything is happening in this moment. In this moment right here, I am creating the past and I am creating the future. For all I know, this whole story that I told you could have been created in this moment. As I'm telling you the story, maybe this whole story happened for this moment of me telling you the story to then bring me to my future version of me in a white wedding dress. Right? In this moment, we are creating both the past and we are creating the future. We create it all. There are infinite realities, infinite timelines, infinite potentials, and you get to choose always what you want. Always. Everyone exists. Okay, and so this may be a mind-blowing thing for some of you guys, okay? Before I go on, let me read this. I've been taking action and making changes one step at a time. They do, but it doesn't mean you can't shift and close that chapter to bring you. Yeah, absolutely, because you get to choose. You get to choose what book you're going to open. You get to choose if you're going to be done with that book or if you're going to continue reading it. You get to choose if you're going to read that book all over again. You get to choose if you're going to pick up a new book, read a new chapter. Remind yourself that you are the writer of this book. You are the actor. You are the character. You are the director. You are the writer of your story. You are the director of your story. You are the actor of your story. And you are also, and it may be the light bulb, brain, mind-blowing moment for some of you guys. And to some of you guys, maybe this will just be a fact that you already know. But you are yourself, and you are everyone else as well. I'm going to pause. I'm going to take this really slow. Everyone, me, as you're looking at me, I am only you. Everyone exists. Everyone exists. But everyone you experience in your reality was created by you to interact with as a reflection of you. So they exist in their own right. But the only ones that actually interact with you in your reality are your reflections that you've created to experience your reality. And that's why when you change your reality, you change your frequency. And sometimes you may find that you no longer interact with certain people. They're simply no longer in that reality. Does that make sense? I know that's a big moment. So let's just pause that for a moment. Everyone's existing. Everyone exists. Everyone's real in their own reality. But the person that you see is only your reflection of you, of your experiences, of what you need in that moment. Okay? So for example, okay, Cindy, okay? So Cindy, you are real in your word. In your word, you are real. Karen, you're real. Lynn, you're real. You are real, right? You all have your own imprints. But who you are in my reality, if you're standing in front of me, you are a reflection of me. You are a reflection of the experiences that I have lived. The face that I see on you is a whole different face than someone else may see. Okay, I'm going to take this slow because I know this is a lot to digest. But everyone sees a different face based off of what they need in this moment. An example of this is attraction. How one person can be so attracted to someone. Someone can be just think they're the most beautiful person in the world. But someone else can be like, I don't know, they're not that attractive, right? because we're all seeing a different face. The person that your mother is seeing, your mother has seen you from the moment that you were in her womb, to you being a baby, to you being a toddler, to you being a child, to you being a teenager, to you being a dog. She's seen you in all of these different phases of your life. She has seen your actual physical face change. And so she has seen the trajectory of your individual blueprint and her experiences of you from her perception and her perceptions of other people's perceptions of you, getting a bigger picture of you than someone that you might just meet in the grocery store, right? Because if you just randomly walk into someone at the grocery store, there's not enough depth. So they'll only see a small percentage of their reflection. Where someone who has been with us through life has seen the whole experience of who they were, who your mother was when she had you, who your mother was when you were 5 years old, who your mother was when you were a teenager, who your mother is now. Because she has changed, you are changing. You and everyone that we see is only a reflection of us. So, reflection of us. And so, as we change, we are changing frequencies, we are changing vibrations, we are changing realities. And so, again, you get to choose because everything is you. Nothing is outside of you. It's all you. It's all you. Everyone is you. But the tricky part is that even though everyone is you, that version of you might not be the best version of you as a match for who you are right now. And that version of you may be the best version for you for who you are right now. But sometimes we just have to let go to know. So again, going back to my example, what ended up happening was this man left my house with a note because of my own insecurities that I manifested, right? But he came back. He came back because they always come back. And he apologized over and over and over again. And then I got to choose, right? Because now when he comes back, now I have two choices. I have more than two choices, but we'll keep it simple. I had two choices. Either let this man back in, or don't. Actually, I'll say I had three choices. Let this man back in. Don't let this man back in. Middle ground. Make it a friendship. I got to choose my reality. I got to choose who he was going to be and how he was going to show up. I chose that he was going to come back. I chose I wanted him back. But I also chose that he was going to come back not as a romantic partner. He was going to come back as we are civil, we are fine, this is a friendship. Let's not complicate this with romance. You burned me once, I'm not going to let you burn me again. But you're a good man, I'm a good woman. Let's not make this romantic right now. That's the choice I made. So my reflection of him is he is me. And I got to choose how my reflection of me was going to show up in my reality. Does that resonate? I've learned my insecurities are just trying to keep me safe, but they tend to spiral out of control and start exaggerating, telling me lies. Yeah, they absolutely are trying to keep you safe. They are for sure trying to keep you safe. Every single thing in our life is trying to keep us safe. But this is where parts work comes in. And parts work is recognizing that this part of you that is insecure, that wants to keep you safe, is standing for something so important. And this part of you that wants to be secure also is standing for something important and also wants to keep you safe. And so what we do in parts work, and I do this with my clients all the time, is I help them to see that both of these parts, the insecure part and the secure part, they both want the same thing. They want the same thing. And once you realize that they want the same thing, just like friends, they can come back together in community, in love, in friendship. They don't have to be at war. Forget the war. Forget fighting and make peace. Because everyone right now, no matter what your belief systems, everyone's doing what they are doing because everyone really wants the same thing. All this war that we're fighting, everyone has the same basic needs. Everyone at the core of us all wants love. We all want to be loved. We all want to give love. We all want health. We all want money. We all want the same thing. And the reason that we all want the same thing is because everyone is us. Everyone's our reflection. So love that, mind-blowing. Definitely been mindful of my frequently lately. And also will be cutting someone out that no longer serves me to better me. This person always brings out the worst in me, and my vibration is always low. Yeah. And I celebrate you on that journey. I celebrate you. So I have something to go into this. Yes, I learned about parts work from you some time ago. Thank you. We let that duke it out, and it's exhausting. Yeah. So, this happens. And it doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just means that we're not a vibrational match to them anymore. And so we have to cut the cord and let them go in love and light and peace and harmony. So with what you just said, Cindy, I have so many announcements to make. I'm so excited. This coming Saturday, I am doing a free workshop. It's completely free. It's a heart healing workshop. It's a heart healing workshop, moving into the vibration of love. And it will be a live Zoom event that that all of you guys are welcome to join. We're going to gather together. It will be a workshop that will help you to find the tools that you need to move past this heartbreak, to move past this insecurity, this rejection, and then move into love. Because before we can manifest and bring in our divine love, we have to first heal the wounds. So I'm going to be doing a free workshop on that. I'm so excited you can join. And then I also have my Women Empowerment Group. We have our next upcoming monthly gathering at the end of April. And then the last announcement that I want to make that goes into what you were just saying, Cindy, is I'm so excited to announce. I announced this yesterday. I'm so excited, guys. I sent my email out this morning right before I came on live, and I announced it on social media yesterday. So if you're not following me on social media, follow me on social media. That's the best way for you to get my information, get my updates, find out what I'm doing, join my workshops, join my events. I do a lot of stuff for free. But up until now, I have been doing only one-on-one coaching. I mean, I shouldn't say that. But I've been doing one-on-one coaching. I've been offering just one-on-one coaching sessions, and then I have workshops and groups and all of that. But I decided, and finally, I am offering group coaching. I am offering group coaching starting in June. For those who, it will be a lot cheaper than one-on-one coaching. And the group coaching will be a 12-week program designed to take you from heartbroken to healed, feeling anxious to confident, confused to clarity, lonely to love. And the 12-week group coaching is Stop Heartbreak Now and Get Love Forever. And in this 12-week virtual coaching thing, you will first off recognize that you're not alone in healing and seeking love. by me creating a platform where you're in community with other spiritual women. So as of right now, I am only opening this for women, I think. It's to be determined. I had a couple of men reach out to me yesterday and say, I want to do this too. And so I don't really know if you're a man and you're interested in this, let me know, because I'm debating if I want to just keep this women, and also women, let me know what you think, if it should just be women. But I'm debating if I want to just keep it women, if I want to open it up to men, or if I want to just create a whole nother program for men and then keeping the women separate. Because I feel like as women, it's important for us to, these are big things. You know, these are big things. And I think that in just sacred womanhood, women are more likely to open up, to communicate, to feel comfortable. So let me know what you guys think. I would love your opinions. But in this 12-week program, you will be in community with other souls. So you're not on this journey alone, helping you together to heal your heart, to heal your trauma, to find love. This program is going to help you to claim your spirituality and recognize that your spirituality is your solution to your problems. It's going to help you to tap into your divine feminine by learning the difference between feminine and masculine energies and move into your feminine energy. It's going to help you to connect back to your intuition by connecting you back to your deeper knowing or clarity. It's going to help you to identify your needs, because until you know your needs and what your needs are, you can't tell anyone else what your needs are. It's going to help you fix that broken dado pickle by creating a clear and specific vision of your requirements and needs in your ideal relationship and partner. It's going to help you to heal the deep-rooted trauma by changing your story and helping you to realize that you're in control. You're going to learn sacred sex and sacred sexuality, by learning the power of sacred sex and how you can heal, manifest, and create all that you desire. You're going to learn your non-negotiables. What are your deal breakers? What are the qualities in your partner to help you to weed out the time wasters? It's going to help you to figure out your core beliefs for keeping your ideal partner. You're going to develop communication skills. We're going to meditate. There's just so much. It's going to help you to eliminate your fears of rejection by becoming a chooser rather than a chaser. Because so many of us chase instead of choose. So I'm going to help you to choose instead of chase. And then it's going to help you to boost your self-confidence and your self-esteem. And then lastly, it's going to help you to fall in love with yourself so that someone can fall in love with you. And you have the community support. We're going to meet once a week for group coaching sessions. You will also get workshops, courses that you're taking, and then you'll get an individual one-on-one coaching with me. So as of right now, there's only a wait list. I haven't announced the price. It's going to be cheap. It's going to be really cheap. It's not going to be a lot at all, because I want to make sure that everyone gets this. But as of right now, there's nothing that you have to pay. You can just join the wait list, add your name to it, and then when the information comes out and I have the agenda and itinerary and all of that, you guys can join. So you can go to my link tree. Let me know, did you see that I posted this link tree? Yeah, no one talked about these in 1982 when I got married. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm excited. So I'm going to post this again. You guys can sign up. Perfect. Woo-woo! And before we meditate, what other questions do you have? What are you going through? What do you feel? Let's talk about you. What are you guys in need of? Perfect. Oh, one more thing I wanted to offer. I forgot. So I am offering free one-on-one coaching sessions if you sign up before this live ends. So you can go to that link tree. Again, it's 100% free. I just want to help. I just want to serve. There's nothing you need to do. So if you're going through something and you need a little bit of help, I would love to give you a free coaching session. So you can go to that link. You can go down to Strategy Call. And again, it is free as long as you sign up before this live ends, usually it's $250 per session. It's going to be completely free for you guys, but you have to sign up before the session. What are your questions before we go into our meditation? Questions, comments, feelings? And I really just want to remind you that everyone exists. Like, I know this was a mind-blowing thing, but everyone exists. But everyone in your experience, in your reality, was created by you to reflect, was created by you to interact with as a reflection of you. So they exist in their own right, but the only ones that actually interact in your physical realities are your reflections you've created to experience in your reality. That's why you change your reality and you change your frequency. Sometimes you may find you no longer interact with certain people. They're simply no longer in your reality. So remember that. Remember that as you go through your life, that everyone is you. I'm doing good. Just grateful to be here for all of you. Yay! I just did a live. My takeaway is analyzing my Dharma. Yes! Snap, snaps. I want to start a nonprofit for families going through abuse to offer a safe place to go to heal and get through. Yes! Woo, woo, woo! I want to celebrate you. Yes! I want everyone drop in what you're proud of. Tell me what you're proud of. Let's celebrate each other. Get it, Cindy? Yes. Tell me, drop in the comments. What are you proud of? Oh, I'm so excited. Good for you. Good for you. So exciting. So exciting. Yes. I love it. All right, guys. Anything else? Drop in what you are proud of, and then we're about to meditate. Let me know in the comments. Yeah. Love your vision. Yeah. Get it, get it, get it. All right, guys, I'm ready to meditate. Any questions before we do that? Also, if you're not yet following me, please make sure to follow so you get all of my up-to-date content. Go to my link tree, sign up for that free one-on-one coaching call. Again, there's nothing you need to do. I just want to serve you. I just want to help you to heal that heartbreak, to tap into your own divine spiritual self, to help you to heal your trauma, to overcome those money blocks. So sign up. It's free as long as you sign up before this live ends. And shall we meditate? Let's begin. All right, guys, let's begin. Just close down your eyes. Hello, beautiful, and welcome. Welcome to today's beautiful meditation. Start to find a spot where you will be comfortable, where you will not be disturbed. And just start to close down your gorgeous eyes, taking a deep breath into your nose, holding the breath, and breathing out. Coming back into you. Breathing in through your nose, holding the breath, and breathing out. Allowing your breath to guide you, allowing your breath to move you into higher states of consciousness, into more love. And breathe that in, hold it, and breathe it out. Resting. Continuing to take deep breaths into higher states of consciousness. And start to set your intention for today, your intention to raise your consciousness, to raise your vibration, to raise your frequency, and to help you to fill in the pieces of that who you really are. So breathe that in and breathe that out. Breathing into love, breathing out love, breathing in unity, and breathing out unity. And you may call on any guides and angels, ancestors, idols you identify with to help to serve you as you reach for higher states, consciousness, higher frequencies, the higher I am present. And as thoughts emerge, come back to the mantra today. I am. I am. I am. And breathe that in and breathe that out. I am. I am. And allow your natural breath to just come and go. Falling deeper into your I am. Recognizing that you are everything, everyone. Breathing that in to your being. Allowing every fiber, every atom, every molecule to awaken back to the remembrance of the I am. Allowing this mighty I am presence to move through you, awakening your senses, your intuition. Allowing this energy to fill up your whole entire being. And just feeling deep into the core of the earth. Visualize in your third eye beautiful seeds being planted into the earth. And see the seed as you, as the creation of you. See the seed and the water helping you to grow into that who you are, into your I am. And as you visualize yourself just beginning your journey of creation on this earth, right at the very core of the earth, start to see yourself in whatever way you can visualize yourself being created into the earth, being one with the earth, recognizing I am the earth. See the seed sprouting and growing. See the seed starting from a fetus, growing in the womb of your mother, visualizing the earth that surrounds you as your mother, and you in the center, at the core of the earth, growing, developing. Feel yourself being fed. Hear the voices that surround you. Feel the cradling and the safety, the security, and the comfort of the earth, your mother that surrounds you. Completely held, loved, and wanted. And feel yourself now growing, being birthed into this reality, completely held from the outside by your mother, by the people. And visualize yourself finally being born on this planet. Seeing yourself from within as I am. Looking out to your mother and recognizing your mother as I am. Seeing your father and recognizing your father as I am. Recognizing that you were created from the I am presence of your mother and father. Recognizing as you look at your perception and reflection of your mother and your father, you're only looking at I am, your own being, your own sense of self, split and masculine and feminine. Breathing into this, breathing out. And see yourself growing, evolving, aging. Seeing everything in your outer reality, everything that you can touch, that you can feel, as the I am creation. See all of the people in your evolution and expansion of growth as your reflections of you. See all the toys that you played with as a child as your creation of what you manifested. As the I am. I am creation. See the trees, the grass, the external earth as you. For the lungs inside of our body are the same identical print as the trees outside of us. Bring yourself into the I am. Recognize the food that we eat, the fruits, the vegetables are identical to the organs in our body. That I am. Breathe into this I am presence. Awaken. Awaken to remembrance. That I am all that I desire to be. I am you, and you are me. Reflections of our own internal guidance system. Feel into the infinite timelines, into the very blood vessels that are within us. See how our blood inside of our body flows in many different directions to many different organs, cells. And just like our blood that flows through our veins in many different paths, in infinite ways, we too get to flow like blood in any direction, down any path, to any destination. Everyone outside of you exists in their own reality, but your reflection of them is you. Breathe into that I am and breathe out. Who is the I am? Who are you? Breathing in and breathing out. I am. I am. I am. Staying here for as long as you need. And when you're ready, starting to come back to this reality, whatever reality that I am in you has created, recognizing that you get to choose, you get to be. Breathing in and breathing out, recognizing you are the inhale, you are the exhale, you are the earth that birthed you, you are everything. When you're ready, coming back into this space, noticing what you can see, noticing what you can feel, noticing what you can taste, notice what you can hear, notice what you can smell. Welcome back, beautiful souls. Welcome back. Recognize you are the I am Thank you for joining on this beautiful meditation of awakening, of remembering the fabric of who you really are, the I am. If you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments what you thought, what you felt, what you experienced. And make sure to follow me. Thank you all. Have a good day. All right, guys. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you felt. Let me know what you experienced. Welcome back, beautiful souls. Thank you guys just for you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your devotion. Thank you for your being. I'm so proud of each of you guys. Thank you. How did that feel for you guys? What did you think of the meditation? If you enjoyed this, feel free to leave a donation of gratitude. It keeps me going, moving, motivated to continue to provide you guys with more love, more light, more awakening. Thank you for helping me to expand my awareness. Yes. You are the awareness. So thank you, everyone. Little by little is huge. Hold on one second. My cat was trying to scratch the couch. Keep it up. Plus, it leads to big visions. Trust it. Yes. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for you. I just appreciate you guys being here. Again, I have the free workshop that I'm hosting on Saturday on heart healing. You can find that link below. You guys can join the wait list for my group coaching program. I also offer one-on-one coaching. Also, again, free coaching call to anyone who is live right now. Just follow that link for a free one-on-one. There's no ifs, ands, buts, nothing. It's completely free. You just have to sign up before I end this live. That's it. No cost, nothing. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining. Let's close down this circle, but never close down this love. Make sure to hit that follow button if you're not yet following me. I know that you guys are so loved. So just close down your eyes one last time, taking the biggest deep breath that you've taken today and taking the biggest exhale and just seeing yourself completely circled with 47 beautiful people that are gathered here today. See us all holding hands in unity and celebration and connection and love. Thank everyone for joining today. Thank you. Thank them for the support in the community. And then bowing down with me, placing your hands in front of your heart. Namaste. For my soul recognizes your soul, that we are one soul in many bodies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful day. I love ya. Bye, guys.